We have witnessed the 2016 surgical strike drama in the movie Uri the Surgical Strike that was released in 2019 and took us to a new level of Josh with Vicky Kaushal and team's performance. Another surgical strike saga of the same event was out in the form of a web series, Avrodh the Siege Within, releasing on SonyLiv platform on 31st July 2020. The Hindi military drama web series is directed by Raj Acharya and produced by Applause Entertainment and Irada Entertainment. It is of course based on the Uri attack on the Indian Army base camp in 2016 and the following surgical strike that took place at various terror launch pads inside POK. It is based on the chapter We Don't Really Know Fear from the book India's Most Fearless by Shiv Arur and Rahul Singh. The series has 9 episodes in total, from 35 to 40 approximate minutes each. It stars Amit Sadh as Major Videep Singh, Darshan Kumar as Major Ronak Gautam, Madhurima Tuli as journalist Namrata Joshi, Vikram Gokhale as the Prime Minister of India, Neeraj Kabi as NSA Shailesh Malviya, Anant Narayan Mahadevan as Satish Mahadevan, Anil George as Jaish-e-Mohammed Mastermind Abu Hafiz, Pavel Gulati as Major Rishabh Sood, Arif Zakaria as Ali Raza Khan, Praveena Deshpande as Minister of External Affairs Sunita Bhardwaj, and Mir Sarwar as Kashmiri journalist Fakhruddin, among others. We all know the story behind the plot, so we are not going to stress out on that this time. But given that this plot is on the same event that inspired the film Uri last year, the comparisons are obvious. If we compare the two projects, Uri was strongly based on the emotions along with the powerful performances, whereas Avrodh is also based on emotions but more on the technical and strategic aspects of the event. The series focuses on more inclusive approach towards the planning and the political turn of events in the build up to the surgical strike. Also, there are different versions in the series than the film. The film Uri shows that the terrorists that infiltrated in the Uri camp were killed in the camp premise itself. The series Avrodh shows that only one of the terrorists was killed in the premise and the other three were chased by the army personnel and were killed during the chase in the forest area. Also, there are some different strategic and political versions that have been set according to the storyline for the two different projects. Focusing on Avrodh, the storyline was expected to be intense and it doesn't disappoint in that. It has a gripping storyline and the plot of immense action as a military drama. The powerful acting performances and the engaging plot create a perfect atmosphere for a tale to witness again and again. There are also some wonderful dialogues like, "The country doesn't owe us anything, but we owe everything to the country." But it could have been more impactful. It was a bit lengthy to be frank, and knowing that it was very inclusive of aspects that took place or were important to cover that were showcased, but the action sequences were again limited considering the overall length of the series. In total, there were more than one launch pad that were identified as targets, and the movie Uri showed only the main target getting destroyed, where the mastermind of the Uri attack was located. The series had ample timeline to show the action of all the targets getting destroyed, where it also showed only one target that had the mastermind of the Uri attack located. There are many such other aspects which could have been more graceful with the enhanced timeline. Instead, it focused on the dramatic aspects to turn onto more entertaining approach. Also, the writing lacked conviction. Yes, there are good dialogues, but the script is weak, that shows its weak execution. The performances of the actors were gripping and mind-blowing in fact. Darshan Kumar as Major Ronak Gautam is also a wonderful performance. He's a very talented actor too, and his characterization of an army man of Bihar regiment was perfect. Madhurima Tuli as journalist Namrata Joshi was quite convincing. Her character's driven approach to everything was portrayed aptly by her. Neeraj Kabi as NSA Shailesh Malviya is as usual powerful. Like his recent projects like Patal Lok, he has created another acting brilliance. But the only thing is that his characterization in all the projects that he has worked, there are many similarities. He needs to work on his characterization to create more inclining impact of his character's uniqueness with different projects each time. Anant Narayan Mahadevan as Satish Mahadevan was also convincing and natural. Vikram Gokhale as the Prime Minister of India was perfect. He showcased his acting brilliance in the little but important screen space that he got. His characterization and personality to match with the Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji was absolutely perfect. So did Praveena Deshpande as Sunita Bhardwaj. The character was matched perfectly with the Minister of External Affairs late Sushma Swaraj ji. It's a perfection in detailing. Arif Zakaria as Ali Raza Khan, the investigator of Uri attack, portrayed his character naturally. A very talented actor who showcased many such brilliant roles in the industry has been often unnoticed, but his talent cannot be written down. He needs more opportunities in the mainstream cinema. Anil George as the mastermind of the Uri attack and Jaish-e-Mohammed head Abu Hafiz portrayed his character very well. His characterization was good and he acted perfectly with his body language too. And Amit Sadh as Major Videep Singh is mind blowing and powerful. He has single handedly lifted the weight of this series till the final moment. He has appeared frequently in recent projects like Breathe Season 2 Into the Shadows and Yara. In Breathe Season 2, we saw his changed physique, and now we know that the role in Avrodh was the reason behind that. The man gained weight in 18 kgs for this. I mean, it's not a joke. Look at him, just look at him. This shows how hard he has worked in and out. He is definitely a hard-working and talented actor, with this one of his finest performances for sure. The series is not bad at all. It's a good gripping tale of the great event that took place and something that every Indian is proud of. The execution is not perfect, but it's a good watch overall. So, how do you like the series? Have you watched it already? Do let me know in the comments. Also, suggest which content you would like to be reviewed or discussed. If you like this video, make sure you press the like button down below. Share the video with your friends and family. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe. Press the bell icon to get all the notifications from this channel for fresh content. Stay tuned for more such sassy and wacky entertainment. Thank you, signing out.